Sorry, babe. My return got delayed by a day. Something came up and I need to make a quick stop. I'm so sorry.
Oh no. Is your business trip getting extended? I was looking forward to you coming back. Ugh, seriously, your job is way too demanding.
I'm really sorry. It's tough being away while you're pregnant. I'll be back the day after tomorrow, so it's not much different. How are you feeling? Is there something you want me to get for you? Are you okay with morning sickness, swelling, and all that?
I'm perfectly fine. Morning sickness subsided around the 5th month. If anything, I have more energy than usual, to the point of overeating. The doctor said I can start doing a bit of exercise too. I go for occasional walks. And don't worry, Mom gets the necessary stuff for me, so everything's fine.
Great. How are things at your parents' place? How are they doing?
They're doing great. In fact, they're like 5 times more energetic. They're so eager to babysit their future grandchild. I'm only 5 months along, but they're going ahead of themselves. They're already buying baby clothes and stuff. It's pretty amusing.
That's really sweet. I'll have to thank them later. Maybe I should bring a bunch of gifts when I come there.
Don't worry about it. They're buying things out of excitement, and they're happy about my return. Just bring them some beers or something.
Okay, I'll do that. Anyway, at least everyone seems to be in good spirits. Sorry for being a day late, but as soon as I get back, I'll come pick you up right away. Take care of yourself, babe. Don't catch a cold.
Got it. I know. Come back soon, okay? I miss you a lot.
You too. By the way, where are you now? Are you outside?
Why? I'm at my parents' house.
Oh, that's funny. I'm here too.
What? Where? Hold on. What do you mean? What are you doing there?
I mean exactly what I said. I'm currently at your parents' house. Your mother and father are right in front of me.
What the? Wait, what about the extended business trip? What about the story that you'll be home a day later? Was it a lie? Why did you lie to me?
I never lied to you. I never said that the business trip was extended from the beginning. I just mentioned that there was a place to stop by. The fact is, I'll be returning home one day later. I'll be staying with your parents today. So where are you? I don't see you anywhere. Did you lie about being here? Why?
I'm not lying. I'm just at the convenience store. Maybe we just missed each other. I'll be back soon.
Can you really come back so quickly? You're at a lakeside resort out of town.
Huh? How do you know?
Guess. Listen, I know everything. About your affair.
What? It's a misunderstanding. I haven't been cheating or anything. What do you mean you know everything? What are you talking about? Do you have any proof?
The other guy is your ex-boyfriend from college. You've been seeing each other for months now. You were planning a trip with him, taking advantage of my business trip. You said you were going to stay with your parents, and you told them you'll stay at home. It's all been checked out. By the way, your parents have been reading this chat from the beginning. They're stunned by how you lie so naturally. Your father's furious, and your mother's sobbing.
No, hold on a second. It's not what you think. It's nothing to do with cheating. I just came here to hang out with my friends from college. It's a normal trip among friends, nothing more. Just because my ex-boyfriend happened to be part of the group, it's unfair to jump to conclusions about cheating.
Then why did you lie to me and to your parents? Why couldn't you just tell us honestly? Wasn't there a guilty conscience behind it?
It's because I'm pregnant. I thought you guys would be against it. That's why I couldn't be honest with you. I thought maybe if I didn't say anything, it wouldn't be a big deal. Get it now? That's the truth.
Well, all of that has been exposed as lies, you know. Come on, just admit it already. Piling up lies on top of lies will only make it worse for you.
Huh?
I'm well aware that you've been alone with another man. Since I realized the possibility of you cheating, I've had a private investigator tailing you all this time. It cost me some money, but the results have been quite rewarding. Thanks to that, I brought a lot of souvenirs to your parents.
Wait, what are you talking about? Souvenirs?
Obviously, they are photos that prove the affair. There are videos, chat histories, and all sorts of things. I have everything printed out. They're taking a look at them right now. I could make 5 photo albums out of these.
Stop it! There's no need for you to show those to them. Why would you do something so cruel?
I didn't want to show good-hearted people like them that their own daughter was having fun with another man. But I had to make sure they saw it for themselves.
Make sure of what?
Who the real father of the baby in your belly is.
Oh.
I calculated back from when you got pregnant. There have been more times with the other guy than with me. In my estimation, I think it's probably his child. What do you think, Lou?
It's obviously your child. Of course it is. It's outrageous to doubt that.
Because you've been doing things that make me doubt you. So in conclusion, we are getting divorced. I'll charge you alimony.
What? Divorce? Alimony?
And I want a DNA test on the child to be sure. If it turns out not to be mine, I won't pay child support. So be prepared for that. Well, considering that there's a real father, there shouldn't be a problem raising the child.
Wait, I can't marry him. How should I put it? He's between jobs right now, and he doesn't have any money to raise a child or anything.
He's just jobless, right? Didn't he get fired from his previous job for embezzlement or something?
How do you know that?
I told you, everything's been investigated. Since the other guy became unemployed, you've been hiding him in the apartment you used to live in before our marriage. And you've been taking money from the house to support him. On top of that, you two are using my money for this trip too. It's all out in the open. After doing all of this, there's no way I can forgive you, you know. The divorce is final, and I'm definitely going to ask for alimony.
Wait, I'm sorry. It was just a spur-of-the-moment thing. At first, I was just trying to help because he was in trouble. I never had any intention of cheating. Please, forgive me. I can't marry him. I can't raise a child alone. I can't even ask my parents for help after this. Please, give me one more chance. I'll do anything.
And give you another chance? Are you kidding me? I've given you so many chances to tell the truth, but you just kept lying, making excuses all along. If you thought you could get away with it by not admitting it, you're completely wrong. Bad deeds catch up eventually. I don't care what happens to you after the divorce. I have no intention of raising the child of the other man, and you better repay the money you used.
Oh, please. Please, just one more time. I'll change my mind. I'll do my best for you. You say the child might be his, but the child isn't at fault, is it? If you don't take care of it, it'll have a pathetic life.
Don't use the child for your convenience, you coward. I've told you it's not my concern. Almost certainly it isn't mine. After the divorce, I won't have anything to do with you all. If you're really willing to do anything, then disappear from my sight. And never show your face again.
Oh, please. You see, I was feeling lonely. After becoming a housewife, I gradually drifted apart from old friends. You were often on business trips, and you didn't pay much attention to me. My life was so dull, doing the same chores day in and day out. I was lonely, you know. I didn't know what to do.
Lonely? What are you talking about? You quit your job right after we got married, didn't you? I even suggested you continue working until we have a baby. But you said we could manage with just my income. You made the decision to be a housewife without talking to me. And about drifting apart from your friends, I'm told you said it was pathetic if women have to work to make ends meet after marriage. You tried to take some unnecessary high ground, isn't that right? You basically initiated your own isolation, and now you're acting like a tragic heroine. Unbelievable.
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
Your old friends? They mentioned that every time they met up with you, you were trying to one-up them, and they got tired of it. They also said you've changed since you got married. Besides, you were aware of my frequent business trips from the very beginning. I felt bad about it too. So after we got married, I tried to avoid long trips as much as possible. And being a homemaker is a job too. It involves managing the household tasks. You willingly chose to be one because you wanted to. Feeling lonely doesn't justify cheating.
Ugh, that's harsh. Why are you putting me through this kind of pressure? I'm struggling too, you know. Isn't it okay to relieve some stress once in a while? It's your fault for leaving me alone. And come on, isn't it likely that you fool around with girls while on your business trips? I'm sure of it. It's not fair that I'm the only one being blamed.
Don't deflect the blame onto me. Your accusation is baseless. Do you have any evidence? If you do, show it right now. I guess you don't because I've never done anything like that. Anyway, let's communicate through lawyers from now on. No direct contact. I'll also change the locks at home. Go to the hotel or to the other guy's place.
Hold it! Even though lawyers are experts, they're still outsiders, right? I don't think it's a good idea to put them in the middle of a marital problem. I believe we should start by having a proper face-to-face conversation between the two of us.
I don't want to talk face-to-face. I've already communicated everything to my lawyer. If you really want to negotiate properly, you should hire one too.
Where would I find the money for that? I'm a housewife and he's unemployed. I can't afford to hire one.
That's not my concern. I'll send you my lawyer's contact information. It's late. I'm going to bed. Good night now.
No, wait. Hun, please, listen to me. Honey!
I extracted as much alimony as I could from Lou. Our divorce was finalized without ever facing each other again. After the baby girl was born, a DNA test confirmed that she wasn't mine as expected. Lou apparently had disputes with the other man over money, leading to a heated argument and a breakup. She left her baby with her parents and disappeared. The baby was adopted by her brother and his wife. I hope that she'll grow up healthy and not resemble her lousy parents. I won't be paying child support from now on. That's how it is going to be, so deal with it.
Hold on. What do you mean?
I'm getting married again. I met my soulmate at my new job. I need to save money for the wedding, so there's no more money left for you guys.
What are you talking about? There's still $18,000 in unpaid alimony on top of child support. Don't you feel sorry for Katie, given that we divorced because of your infidelity?
You're managing to get by without getting child support.
It's a tight budget. Next month, there's also an increase in rent. Please, you have to pay child support.
Like I said, I'm getting remarried, so it's not possible.
Even if you remarry, you're still Katie's father. Fulfill your responsibilities.
I don't care about that. If you talk about responsibility, then taking care of my new wife and spending money on her is my responsibility as a husband. There's no more money left for you guys.
Katie will start primary school next year, so there will be education expenses and extracurricular activities that will keep adding up.
Who needs extracurricular activities?
She's been looking forward to taking swimming lessons with her friends.
Swimming? Is that really necessary? You spoil her too much. She should be content as long as she gets food, right?
She deserves better.
I'll buy her a school bag. She'll look adorable with a backpack on her back. I'll even take her shopping for that.
If you won't pay child support, then you're not allowed to see her. You don't want that, right?
I don't need your permission. I'll see her whenever I want. Only then I'll pay you if I feel like it.
That's outrageous.
Well, that's that.
Pick up, Oliver. Pay child support. Pay the child support of $500 for this month, and also send a check for the outstanding $18,000 already. The rent payment is due the day after tomorrow, so please make the transfer by tomorrow. I'm counting on you.
Money, money, money. You're so annoying. You're really obsessed with money, aren't you?
I'm really in a difficult situation. Just pay up.
I told you I won't.
My take-home salary is only $2,000, and that barely covers our monthly expenses.
That should be enough. If it's not, then you should earn more yourself.
It's impossible with a small child.
You're assuming it's impossible, even though you haven't tried. If you need money, why don't you get a night job? You could work while Katie sleeps, right?
Are you kidding me?
I'm short on money too. Well, goodbye.
I need the money. Pay it properly.
Hey, don't pull dirty tricks like making Katie call me to ask for money. Using our child like that is despicable.
It wasn't like that. She said she wanted to talk to you.
She told me about swimming lessons. You probably put her up to say that.
I would never do that.
And then you took over the call and started demanding money. Give me a break. I was enjoying a nice conversation with her, and you ruined it.
If you want things to be better, start by paying the child support properly. My workdays have been reduced due to the recession, and I'm really struggling.
It's not because of the recession. It's because you're incompetent. Anyway, I need to save up for my wedding fund.
That's none of my business.
My future wife is the CEO's daughter. I feel sorry for her if we have a crappy wedding, you know. We're going to throw a lavish one in Hawaii with hundreds of important people invited. After all, it's Extreme Clean.
Is Extreme Clean's CEO the one often featured in magazines?
Even you, an ignorant person, know about him, huh?
Besides the main business, he's famous for his charitable activities for single mothers and low-income families.
He truly is filled with a volunteer spirit, isn't he? Thanks to him, the company has a great reputation everywhere, and sales are a breeze.
How did you get the job?
With my awesome sales pitch, of course. It was a piece of cake.
Poor fiancé of yours.
Huh? Are you jealous?
She fell for your looks and smooth talking. His true nature is the opposite of volunteer spirit, and he's someone I can't respect on a personal level.
How dare you?
I was fooled by that too. Even during a divorce, we drew up an official document and promised to pay child support. Remember?
Was that so?
Since we have an official document, I can take legal action if necessary, you know.
Oh, really? Can you handle hiring a lawyer and all that? It's quite a hassle, you know, and it costs money.
Well.
No way. You couldn't possibly manage something like that, could you? Your current life is probably all you can handle, huh? Don't complicate things and just live quietly. Well, good luck. Bye now.
Pay the money, Oliver.
What have you done?
What's wrong?
You've been taking money from my salary without permission.
I didn't take it. I received it as child support. It's my rightful claim.
Don't be selfish. And why does half of my salary have to be deducted?
Because there's a lot of unpaid back payments until now. With the monthly child support and the repayment amount, it adds up to that.
I can't live with this.
Oh, come on, you still have $2,000. It should be enough.
This is no joke. I can't even save up for marriage at this rate.
Then work for the extra amount.
How can I work day and night? Of course it's impossible.
You say it's impossible before you've even tried. With your way of talking, you might be suitable for a night job. Why don't you become a bartender?
Stop joking around.
I actually wanted to foreclose your bank account, but I heard you hardly have any savings, so I gave up on that.
Say whatever you want. Because of you, This whole situation got exposed at my workplace.
I had no choice. If you're not willing to pay, then I have to collect it by force.
If you just communicate properly, I'll pay you.
You're full of lies.
I'm not lying, I'll pay you. Just don't collect from my paycheck. I don't want the CEO to find out.
If he finds out, it might ruin your chances of getting married, huh? When he finds out that you're a scumbag who's also skimping on child support, he and his daughter will probably be repulsed, I'm sure.
For now, only the accounting side know this. I'm begging you, I'll make sure to pay properly.
No way.
Oh, come on.
You've never paid me properly. How can I trust you?
I will this time. Okay, I'll send you a $3,000 check now.
That's it?
That's all you need. You'll be fine.
What are you talking about? There's more unpaid money. There's $18,000, remember?
Anyway, drop the income withholding. Why don't you withdraw the legal action?
I've gone through the trouble of hiring a lawyer, so there's no way I'm backing up now.
I paid $3,000, didn't I?
Yeah, well,
you cheated me.
I didn't promise anything. Besides, the balance owed is $18,000, so that's not even close.
The CEO is about to find out. Do something about it.
It's not my concern.
How much more do I have to pay you?
Oh, so you do have money.
I don't.
What do you mean?
If it's for my sake, my fiancé will lend me money. As expected, the daughter of the CEO has quite a fortune.
Does she know that it's for child support?
Of course not. I borrowed it under the pretext that my mom was hospitalized.
That's awful. She'll be shocked when she finds out it's a lie.
She won't find out, so I'm fine.
Are you sure about that?
If this gets exposed, I won't pay a dime.
I won't.
Then I'll pay you. Just drop the legal action.
But they already know.
What do you mean? Unless you talk, they'll never find out.
I got a call from your CEO yesterday.
What? No way. Why would he contact you, of all people?
He heard from the accounting department. He wanted to confirm if you really weren't paying child support.
You must have said that I'm paying properly, right?
Why would I lie about that? I enforced the law because you didn't pay. Of course. I told him the truth, that there's an outstanding amount of $18,000 and that you're still being uncooperative with the payments.
Why? You're getting me in trouble. He's involved in supporting single mothers, so he's quite picky about it.
Right. He said that men who don't pay child support are the worst. He had experienced a difficult time in a single mother household during his childhood, right? He went on to say how he despises men who can't fulfill their responsibilities as fathers more than anything else.
Look, can you tell him that I am indeed paying properly? That I'm fulfilling my duties as a father? Please, I'm begging you.
Why?
At this rate, I won't be able to get married anymore. My plan is falling apart.
What plan?
If I get married, I'll become the next CEO. As the CEO, I'll have a wealthy life.
That's good. I'm glad I was able to foil your plan.
When I'm the CEO, I'll pay the unpaid child support and alimony with interest. So please, appeal to him on my behalf.
Enough already. I'll get the money. There's no reason for me to cover for you.
What?
You know, he has decided that the company will temporarily cover the unpaid alimony and child support. Out of concern for our situation, he went ahead and transferred the funds immediately.
Wait, what does it mean for the company to cover it?
It means he will cover the expenses and you'll work to pay it back. In other words, you'll be in debt to the company for now.
You're kidding, right? I didn't agree with that.
Didn't you hear? He said he would talk to you about it today.
I've been asked to come in this evening. I thought it was about the marriage, honestly.
He seemed quite angry. He even mentioned calling off the marriage.
Oh no, what am I going to do now? Do something about it.
Figure it out yourself. You better work hard and pay off your debts.
Unable to get married and they just take my money?
That's how it's turning out, it seems.
That's unbelievable.
You brought this upon yourself.
I'll find a way to pay off the past amounts somehow. So please, talk to him and ask him to reconsider the marriage.
I can't do that. Goodbye.
Please, Amanda. Please, find a solution. I'll make sure to pay the money back.
Oliver received a lecture from the CEO and ended up borrowing money from the company to pay off the alimony and unpaid child support. Moreover, the monthly child support until Katie reaches adulthood will be deducted from his salary and transferred by the company every month. The fact that he had lied to his fiancée to borrow money also came to light, leading to the cancellation of their engagement. Due to the debt owed to the company, he couldn't quit his job and found himself under the strict scrutiny of the CEO, working with a sense of constant surveillance. It was described as an extremely challenging daily grind. I was fortunate to have the CEO introduce me to a new job, which resulted in a slight increase in salary. With the child support also coming in, my life became more stable. Looking back, I'm glad I took the step of enforcing the legal action. From now on, Katie and I want to live happily without worrying about money.